There we go. All right. Good evening, everybody. It is Tuesday night here at Beyond the Airwaves Leveling Up. Since it's Tuesday, that means it's time for Tune In Tuesday. We got new video games, anime, manga, Blu-rays, and DVDs, and of course, the music. And of course, we're not responsible for any crazily named manga, albums, or groups, or scantily-clad manga covers. Now, I'll be honest, I looked at one manga cover already before the show. It's like, what the hell are they thinking? That's not even warranted. So
that means they probably got a bunch of crudes on the board.
Yeah, who knows? But anyway, I'm your host for tonight. I am Oddball Extreme. I'm currently joined on the line by two of my crazy cohorts. First, to my left, we have a resident joker, Mike. Hello, Mike.
Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday.
And, oops, there we go. Below me is our resident paid us, Janet. Hello, Janet.
Hello, mates. Okay, I spent too much time in Australia.
Yeah. Mike, I think you were going to say something, right?
About what?
I don't know. It looked like you were about to say something. I don't know.
No, I'm fine.
All right. Sorry if you were. Sorry I interrupted.
It's nighttime. I think we're all tired. But then, of course, in Sydney, Australia, it's 12 noon.
Oh, shit. Yeah, it totally. Now, the time was right on my computer. The time on the top of the thing. It's just on the TV that it's off a little.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of expected because it's like a few seconds behind. Now,
I'm talking about the clock on the top that's supposed to give the proper Australian time.
Yeah, it'll do that. It will do that.
It's off.
It is off. It will be off.
Remember we got into a little debate about that? Talking together yesterday?
Yeah, it's just how it works. But anyway, before we get started, we've got something important to talk about.
Let me grab the article real quick.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, is that Microsoft's
yes.
acquisition of Activision?
Yep.
That's the one.
All right.
I was hoping Activision would win, but
you mean the FTC? Because this was FTC versus Microsoft.
Yep.
For monopolization.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I found it. So,
did you get the CNN one?
What now?
Did you get the CNN article that I posted in the group chat?
Yes, I got it.
Go ahead and read it if you want to.
Oh, sure. All right. So anyway, Microsoft can close its Activision merger, federal judge rules. And this was, of course, today. A federal judge will not block Microsoft from closing its $69 billion, with a B, deal to acquire video game giant Activision Blizzard, a defeat for U.S. regulators who had asked for a temporary injunction while legal challenges to the merger unfold. The decision not to grant the injunction by the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of California.
Quit tripping over your tongue.
I know. Clears the way for Microsoft to consummate a deal that will make it the third largest video game publisher in the world, with control over popular franchises such as Call of Duty. Stop it, get out of your damn block off. Yeah. Let me try that again. Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, and Diablo. The U.S. government has not shown it is likely to succeed on its assertion the combined firm will probably pull Call of Duty from Sony PlayStation, or that its ownership of Activision content will substantially lessen competition in the video game library subscription and cloud gaming markets, District Judge Jacqueline Scott Corley wrote in the 53-page, partially redacted opinion. Microsoft could potentially finalize the deal with Activision in a matter of days, ahead of a July 18th contractual deadline, or the parties could mutually seek to extend that time frame. U.S. antitrust officials at the Federal Trade Commission had argued that an injunction temporarily blocking the deal was necessary because allowing the merger to close amid ongoing litigation would have caused immediate harm to video gamers and other consumers. The FTC had challenged the acquisition, first in its in-house administrative court and then in U.S. federal court, alleging that the combination would hurt video gamers by giving Microsoft control over a number of hugely popular franchises. Regulators feared that Microsoft may withhold those titles from rivals such as Sony's PlayStation or from nascent cloud-based streaming platforms, and had asked Corley for an injunction preventing the deal from closing until the agency's in-house court had reached a decision on the deal. During a 5-day hearing last month in federal court, Microsoft executives, including CEO Satya Nadella, testified that properties such as Call of Duty would not be restricted from competitors following the deal's close. As a response to regulator scrutiny, Microsoft has also signed various multi-year licensing agreements with companies including Nvidia and Nintendo to ensure the availability of content for their platforms if the merger is approved. The stakes of the court fight were high. By its own admission, Microsoft had said in filings that a victory for the FTC at this stage will effectively block the transition entirely because of the expected time and expense associated with the FTC's in-house merger challenge. Today's ruling, however, gave Microsoft the benefit of the doubt because the FTC failed to prove the combined company would have the incentive to keep Call of Duty exclusive to Microsoft-owned platforms such as Xbox. Corley outlined the 8 factors that bolstered Microsoft's defense, including that Microsoft stands to make more money by making Call of Duty available on as many platforms as possible. The FTC has not identified a single document which contradicts Microsoft's publicly stated commitment to make Call of Duty available on PlayStation and Nintendo Switch, the opinion said, despite agency lawyers' access to nearly 1 million company documents and 30 depositions. Corley added that the licensing agreements Microsoft has signed showed that public scrutiny of the deal has paid off, further reducing the need for court intervention. We're grateful to the court in San Francisco for this quick and thorough decision and hope other jurisdictions will continue working towards a timely resolution, Brad Smith, Vice Chair and President of Microsoft, said in a statement today. As we've demonstrated consistently through this process, we are committed to working creatively and collaboratively to address regulatory concerns. In a separate statement, Activision Blizzard CEO Bobby Kotick said the merger will enable competition rather than allow entrenched market leaders to continue to dominate our rapidly growing industry. Microsoft's victory in federal court could potentially lead the FTC to drop its in-house merger challenge and abandon its opposition to the Microsoft deal overall. In a similar situation in February, the FTC dropped its in-house case against Meta's proposed acquisition of Within Unlimited, a virtual reality startup, after a different judge in the same court also declined to grant a preliminary injunction. We are disappointed in this outcome given the clear threat this merger poses to open competition in cloud gaming, subscription services, and consoles, Douglas Farrar, a spokesperson for the FTC, said in a statement today. In the coming days, we'll be announcing our next step to continue our fight to preserve competition and protect consumers. The FTC could potentially escalate the case and ask the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit for a stay of Corley's order pending an appeal. UK officials also previously moved to block the Activision merger in April, citing some of the same concerns the FTC raised in its case and triggering an appeal from Microsoft. Following today's decision in the U.S., Microsoft announced a deal with UK antitrust officials to suspend litigation over the merger while both sides try to reach agreement on how the acquisition might be altered to address competition concerns in that country. We are considering how the transaction might be modified in order to address those concerns in a way that is acceptable to the Competition and Markets Authority, Smith said in a statement. Microsoft and Activision have agreed with the CMA that a stay of the litigation in the UK would be in the public interest, and the parties have made a joint submission to this effect. And that's the end of the article.
Yeah, the fact that the FTC lost pisses me off because Microsoft does not get it. Microsoft does not understand that if they allow this merger, they could potentially make certain game franchises exclusive and only exclusive to their console. One thing they said that there was like a 10-year deal with Nintendo to bring Call of Duty to the Switch. Problem with that. Call of Duty, at least in the most recent games, are so fucking huge. They are huge games. Like, they could nearly take up an entire space on the PS5. It's that big.
Yeah, yeah.
And the big issue is they also recently acquired Bethesda, the same company who does Elder Scrolls, Fallout.
Yeah, I remember that.
There's been rumors that they're going to make Elder Scrolls 6 exclusive to Xbox. That's horseshit.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
Yeah, you're right. That definitely seems off.
it's like, thanks to PlayStation, we recently ended a console war
Mm-hmm.
between Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo because PlayStation launched, I think it was MLB The Show 2021, I think,
Mm-hmm.
on the Switch.
Right.
For the first time, a PlayStation game, like something that is made in-house,
Mm-hmm.
has been released on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
No one has done that.
Mm-hmm.
And now,
and by the way, before you go on, Sadu's in the chat room. He said a lot of gigabytes. Yeah, some games are very, very large.
yeah,
You know what? You would need, if you wanted to save the game to a portable hard drive, you would have to get one that was at least 1 or 2 terabytes for a portable hard drive.
I
yeah,
got one. So,
but now basically what this is gonna bring a second console war.
yep.
Well, I'm glad I don't get the console games. I don't have. I play exclusively online games. I don't do the consoles anymore.
The only thing that I hope for is the FTC appeals this.
Yeah.
And really goes hard on them.
Yeah.
Because the FTC knows what's up.
Yeah.
They know what Microsoft is up to.
Yeah, they're going. I believe the next step is the U.S. Court of Appeals in the 9th District. So
good, and Sony knows what they're up to. Nintendo probably knows what they're up to.
Yeah, I agree.
So
yeah. So this
$69 million or $69 billion is a lot, but
yeah. So gamers, so all gamers, keep an eye on this story because it looks like this is gonna be a long way from being over.
Yep. Grand Theft Auto got a lot of good. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5 has a lot. GTA 5 is huge. Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially Grand Theft Auto Online. We can talk about that a whole thing another time though.
Yeah.
We're behind.
Yeah. Let's get to work on what we're doing here anyway. So, all right. Now we got that out of the way. Let's get to the video games. Here we go. All right, intro is done. We're ready to go.
All right. On the PS5 releases, starting with a game that came out today, we got Rain World Downpour, the Valiant. Then tomorrow we got Mordhau.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Sea Horizon, Option Free 2 Lost Signal. On the 13th, we got Gravity Circuit, Ed Zero Zombie Uprising, got Italia Marie remake, The Alchemist of Salberg.
I think it's
Salberg.
it's a Salberg. You're right. I could
Salberg. Yeah. Then we got Operation Wolf Returns, the first mission. Then we got Desynchronia.
Yeah.
Chronos, all alternate.
Episode
Then
3.
We got, huh?
It says I think it's pronounced Dyschronia, Chronos Ultimate Alternate Episode 3 is what I see.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay. And we got Naraka Blade Point. Then on the 14th, we got Exo Primal.
And that's it.
That's it for PS5.
Onto the Xbox.
I covered the Valiant. We got Common Hood. That's it. On the 12th, we got Sea Horizon. Strike Force Kitty. That's cute.
Yeah, I like that one.
The 13th, we got Dead Man's Diary. And
Strike Force Kitty. I could just see that game.
Yeah.
They crossed it with Hello Kitty.
That's funny. Let's see.
What it said, the title made it sound like.
Yeah.
Then on the 14th, we got Words of Wisdom. And that's it for Xbox.
All right, onto the Switch.
Let's see. Already covered for the 11th. Tomorrow we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Boost, Booster Course.
Pass Wave 5.
Number 5. Then we got Toho,
Mm-hmm.
New World.
And I think that's it. No, there's one more. There's one more. I see it.
We got Gravity Circuit, and yeah, that's it now.
Yeah. Did we do
Alright.
minute mechanics?
Yeah, I
okay.
said it.
Okay. Just can remember. All right. Don't forget. Oh, Sadra said, don't forget the Supreme Court if they go there. Here's the thing, though. Well, most of the Supreme Court justices understand the concept of gaming.
Yeah, that's gonna be a very tough case if it ends up going to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, because I think, to be honest, out of all those justices, I think Ketanji Jackson is probably the only one who may understand this one.
Yeah. So if it doesn't go through in the court of
U.S. Court of Appeals, then the
it's
Supreme Court would be
basically dead
next.
after
Yeah.
that. If it doesn't go through, then it's basically dead and Microsoft won.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
All
Anyway,
right.
on anime manga.
Do the anime and manga. All right. Let's see. I think we covered the 4th back in June.
Yeah, we covered the 4th because we had that day off.
Right. And let's see.
We can cover the 11th and 18th.
Yeah, that'll work. I already did the intro, so we can get going.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we derailed the train enough.
That's all right. Intro done?
Yep, intro's done.
All right. So for this week from Crunchyroll, we got One Piece Film Red, and that's on Blu-ray. Then from Sentai Filmworks, we got When Will Ayumu make his move, and that's complete collection. Then from Synergetic Distribution, we got Junkhead. Then from Viz Media, we got Ranma half, OVA, and
Ranma 1/2. That's great anime.
that is OVA and movies collection. That's on Blu-ray. Then for the 18th next week, we got The Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2 collection. Then 2 from Sentai Filmworks. We got Midaka Box Season 1 and 2 collection on Blu-ray, and that is a 2023 re-release. Then Tokyo Mew Mew Mew, or Mew Mew New. Wow, that caught me off guard. That is Season 1 collection on Blu-ray. And then from this media, we got Thus Spoke Kishibe. Rohan, and that is on Blu-ray, and that is a limited edition. That's it for anime.
Yeah, but here's something that's caught my attention. On the very next week, it says Digimon Digital Monster Season 1 Collection Original Japanese.
Oh boy.
Now, the question is it from 1999 or is it the recent one? Because they did have a new updated one. I think it's only in Japanese though, and I have seen it on Hulu. So.
Was it for rent or can you play it? Can you watch it?
It's Blu-ray, so yeah, you can play it.
No, but I mean, you saw it on Hulu.
Yeah.
You have to buy it, or can you rent it?
You just need a
subscription to Hulu. That's it.
Okay.
And something else coming up next week: Sailor Moon S complete 3rd season on Blu-ray. Good news is I already have them all, but according to what I heard, this is like they've really upped the ante on the quality. It was like, I don't need it. I've already got it. I already have it, so what do I need it for? All right, let's get to the manga. And I'll go ahead and start with the 9th since I'm already here. So here we go. Back on Sunday. First from Irodori Sakura, we have Copy Room Fun and Games. And I will tell you right now, I looked at the cover about 20 minutes ago. There is absolutely no need for that to be warranted.
Well, maybe they looked at the content.
No, they said the cover was mature. I looked at it. No, it's not.
Yeah, and I'm looking at the preview pages, and there's nothing wrong with it either. I guess they're just basing off of the reputation of the
publisher,
distribution publisher. and there's a lot of anime manga that's more adult oriented.
Yeah.
It makes sense, but at the same time, it's just really dumb.
It's like the PC police are everywhere.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah.
anyway, next up, from Futabasha Publishers, we have "Don't Count Your Tanukis," Chapter 13, and what a cute
cute.
cat. Let's see.
What are
That-
tanukis?
That's not a cat.
Oh.
That's a tanuki.
Oh.
What in the heck is a tanuki?
Hold on, working
Okay.
on it.
While you're doing that, I'll get these last two. From Toriko, we have Gourmet Glutton, Chapter 12. And from Koamix, we have Samari and the Guardian of the Forest, Chapter 14.
Okay, basically what a tanuki is, it's a Japanese raccoon dog.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They're most famous, like they were in Super Mario Brothers 3.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Mischief makers?
No, the tanuki suit that Mario wears.
Oh, now I know what you mean. That was a tanuki. The
Okay.
raccoon suit that Mario used to fly.
Okay,
Exactly.
gotcha. Okay.
Are you done with the 9th?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'll take the 10th.
And you can take all the 10th because there's only 7, so.
Yeah. From Koi Mix, we got Art, Chapter 12. From the Novel Club, we got Black Summer, Volume 13. From Toriko, Metabang, got Hachi / Ritsu, Chapter 8. From Cork, that's an interesting publisher. Memoirs of Amorous Gentleman, Chapter 3. Then from J Novel Club, we got VTuber Legend, How I Went Viral After Forgetting to Turn Off My Stream Volume 5. I do not want to know. From Starfruit Books, we got Young, Alive, in Love, Chapter 4. From J Novel Club, we got Yuri Tama, From Third Wheel to Trifecta, the third.
All right. Then today. First, from Kodansha, we have Ace of the Diamond, Volume 44. That one is digital. For Kodansha International, we have A Galaxy Next Door, Volume 5. That's regular in the manga. USA is digital. From Toriko Metabang, we have Another Love Story Between My Trainee and I, Chapter 6.
From J Novel Club, we got A Sentence of a Bookworm, Part 4, Volume 7. From Seven Seas Entertainment, we got
Barbarities.
Barbarities, both physical and digital. Then from Cork, we got Buffalo 5 Girls, Chapter 4.
Yeah, Cork's
That
gotta be.
could
Cork
be
must be
sensible.
new. Yeah. Cork's gotta be new because I've never heard of them before.
Same.
All right. From Viz Media, Case Closed, Volume 87. Here's the question: Is that boy ever gonna get back to being an adult?
Good question. Okay.
All right. From Seven Seas Entertainment, Cinderella Closet, Volume 2. That's regular and digital as well.
All right. From Seven Seas Entertainment, we got Classroom of the Elite, Year 2, Volume 5. From this media, we got Dan
Mm-hmm.
and the Dan. Try saying that 5 times. Don't. Volume
Dan.
4. Then from Viz Media, we got Devil's Candy Volume 3, both physical and digital.
All right. From Viz Media, we have Disney Twisted, Wonderland Volume 1, the manga book of Hardslubule. I guess that's how you pronounce that. That's regular and digital. And then from Toriko, we have Ekikoi, The Young Miss Falls for the Station Attendant, Chapter 7.
From Convention USA, we got The Fable Volume 16, that's digital. From Seven Seas Entertainment, we got Failure Frame, I Bet the Strongest and Annihilated Everything with Low Level Spells, Volume 6. Again, physical and digital. From Convention USA, we got Fairy Tale 100 Years Quest, Volume 13.
All right. From Sublime and Viz Media, We've got Finder Deluxe Edition, Embrace Volume 12. Sublime is regular manga. Viz Media is digital. And also from Viz Media, we have Fly Me to the Moon, Volume 18, both regular and digital. And no, it is not referring to the song by Frank Sinatra.
And
I
look at
wonder,
that.
I wonder if it's referring to Jeff Tracy's trip to the moon.
Yeah, no. Oh, look at the cat. I like the cat, though.
Look at the cat. All right. From J Novel Club, we got Full Metal Panic, Short Stories, Volume 1 through 3, Collector's Edition, and hardcover. Then from Kadeshi USA, we got Gang King, Volume 7, also Girlfriend, Volume 14. Then from Seven Seas Entertainment, we got Grimgar, Fantasy, and Ash, Volume 19.
All right. From Seven Seas Entertainment, we have The Haunted Bookstore, Gateway to a Parallel Universe, Volume 6. From Viz Media, we have Helk, Volume 4, regular and digital on that one. And from Mizuki, we have I Fell for a Fujoshi, Chapter 22.
All right. From Seven Seas Entertainment, we got I Get the Feeling That Nobukuni-san Likes Me, Volume 3, physical and digital. Then from Digital Manga Publishing, we got I Should Not Love You. From the Novel Club, we got Infinite Dendrogram, Omnibus Volume 5.
All right. From Kadeshi USA, we have A Kiss with a Cat, Volume 6. That one is digital.
There is a cat on the cover. Just
Yeah.
look below the word cat, and there you'll find it.
Oh, okay. There it is. You're right. That's kind of, yeah, from my perspective, it's a little hard to spot. All right, let's see. From Viz Media, we have Kaiju number 8, Volume 7, Knit 1, Pearl 2, regular and digital on that one. And from Kadeshi USA, we have Katana Gatari, Volume 4, in paperback.
From Viz Media, we got Kirby Manga Mania, Volume 8.
Actually, it's 6.
Oh, 6. Whoops. Too far ahead, I think. From Kadeshi USA, we got Life 2, Giver, Taker, Volume 5. Then from Seven Seas Entertainment, we got Malevolent. Spirits, Mono no Katari, that's physical and digital.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Mononogatari.
Think Princess Mononoke on that first syllable.
Yeah. All right, let's see. From Viz Media, we have Mao, Volume 12, regular and digital. From Kadeshi USA, Medaka Koryuwa, I can't say it, is Impervious to My Charms, Volume 7, that one's digital only. And from Seven Seas Entertainment, we have Momo, the Blood Taker, Volume 5, that's regular and digital.
From Seven Seas Entertainment, we got My Girlfriend's Child, Volume 2, both physical and digital. And from Seven Seas Entertainment, My New Life as a Cat, Volume 2. Aww.
Oh, that cover's cute.
Digital. Aww.
All right,
The colors remind me of Lulu.
Yeah, they sure do. Let's see. From Seven Seas Entertainment, My repair skill became a versatile cheat, so I think I'll open a weapon shop, Volume 4, regular and digital.
And not necessarily warranted. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of cleavage, but give me a break.
Let's see. And from Seven Seas Entertainment, we have No Longer Allowed in Another World, Volume 3. That one is digital.
That's a first. No longer allowed? Okay. All right, from Poem Mix, we got Oda Cinnamon no Banaga.
No, I think it's Nobunaga.
Okay. Chapter 15. From Drawn and Quarterly, we got Offshore Lightning. From Seven Seas Entertainment, we got Parallel Paradise Volume 14, that's physical and digital.
Mike?
Yes.
Was that Nobunaga manga? Was that just the title Nobunaga? Because there was an anime, I believe, an anime out called Nobunaga's Ambition.
Yeah, but that's different though. This is Oda Cinnamon Nobunaga. It's
okay, different.
All right. From Udon Entertainment, we have Persona 4 Arena Volume 3. We have a regular on that one, and there's also a special Barnes & Noble exclusive edition.
I like the cover art on the Barnes and Nobles one.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, then from Kardashian USA, we have Phantom of the Idol, Volume 6. That one is digital. And from One Piece Books, we have the Reprise of the Spear Hero, Volume 8, the Manga Companion.
From J Noko, we got Sarai Jinsuki. Spirit Chronicles Volume 4. From Kardashian International, we got Summon King Flowers Volume 3. And then from Kardashian International and USA, we got Shikamori is not just a cutie. Physical from Kardashian International and digital from USA.
All right. All right. From Kardashian USA, we have Tepu Volume 1. That one is digital. From Seven Seas Entertainment, we have Though I Am an Inept Villainess, Tale of the Butterfly Rat Body Swap in the Maiden Court, Volume 4. Good grief. All right. From Contingency USA, Twilight Out of Focus, Volume 2, After Images in Slow Motion. That one is regular and digital. And no, I don't believe it's got anything to do with the vampires.
From Kadashi USA, we got what Tari-kun's blank is about to collapse Volume 14. I don't even know. I don't even want to know what that is supposed to be.
Me neither.
No, I will leave that alone. I will leave that to the imagination.
Yeah.
Oh. From Viz Media, we got Wolf Girl and Black Prince Volume 2. That's physical and digital. Then from Sublime, we got The World of Greatest Love, Volume 16.
All right. Then on July 12th, which is tomorrow, we have from Cork, The Diary of Ochibi-san, chapters 24, 25, 26, and 27, and they're all digital.
I'll go ahead and take the next line here.
Okay.
From Toriko, we got Lily Marble, chapter 13. From Azuki, we got Mecha Ood. Is that right?
Yeah.
Mecha Ood. Okay. The Mechanical Arms, chapter 14. From Koei Mix, we got The Mermaid Prince, chapter 7, and Wakako Zake, chapter 13.
All right. Then on Thursday, we've got from Azuki, Crescent Moon Marching, chapter 19. From Koemix, we have Flower Demon Door of the Sakaimeya, chapter 7. From, oh wow, I like this one. Korutada M's Plan Minato Pro, it's Itazurana Kiss, chapter 7. That one's digital. And from Seven Seas Entertainment, Lunar Life in Another World, volume 6. That one is digital. How many more Another Worlds do we need?
All right. Then on the 14th, which I believe is
Friday.
Friday. Okay. I'm way ahead. From Hirodori Sakura got Christmas at 35, and the cover in the it is very much warranted.
Okay.
From Koro Tada, MZ Plane, Minato Pro, we got Deborah Is My Rival, chapter 8. From Toriko, we got Exquisite.
I think it's Akites.
Akites, chapter 14. Then from Koemix, we got Granny Girl, Hinata-chan, chapter 16.
Okay. Then on Friday, we have Insufficient Direction, chapter 4. That's from Cork, and that's digital. From Azuki, Natsumi and Natsumi, chapter 23.2. That one is also digital. And from Star Fruit Books, we have Wonder House of Horrors, chapter 4. That one is also digital.
All right, and I will take the 15th, because I believe that's Saturday, right?
Correct.
And we'll just end that there.
Mm-hmm.
From Koei Mix, we got a Side Character Love Story, chapter 32. From Koru Tada, MZ Plane, Minato Pro, Love Me, My Night, chapter 9. And there's a cute cat.
Mm-hmm.
And from Toriko, we got Patricia, chapter 14. And Summerless. And then Toy Games, we got Urban Legend Hunters, the Baby Ghost, chapter 3.
And that's it. All right. Next up, let's see. And there's Craig in the chat.
Hello,
hey, Greg.
I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. So next up, let's get to the Blu-rays and DVDs. Because there really isn't that much on that part. Okay, so let's start with now. The reason why I'm only going to the DVDs because most of these are also on Blu-ray. So let's see, the Black Demon, To Catch a Killer, Scream 6, Carmen, Spoonful of Sugar, Sisu, Beau is Afraid, Knights of the Zodiac, which, by the way, that actually is a good movie. I saw it. Bad Girl Boogie, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. That was that one, based on the Judy Blume book. The Starling Girl, that one's only on DVD. And Corsage, which, if you look at the cover, let's just say it's a woman basically dressed like a queen, but she throws out the middle finger. So, yeah, but I will tell you right now, if you watch Knights of the Zodiac, it's really not that bad of a movie. It's just the problem is it's forever going to be in the shadow of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. And that's it. There's no other DVDs. The TV side has nothing this week at all. Well, actually, there was one thing, but all it is, it's Walker Season 3. That's the updated one with Jared Padalecki. So, that's all for that one. Now, because of the fact we started a little late on this, I'm going to see if I can do something here. Okay, what I'm going to do is, knowing there's usually a lot of CDs, I'm going to try to do the highlights so we can have about maybe 10 minutes to spare. Now, this is the biggest one by far this week. Taylor Swift, Speak Now, Taylor's version. This is her version of the 2010 album. So, hey Janet, wake up. Starting to snore.
No, it's just when I breathe through my mouth and dries out. So I am awake.
Okay. Yeah, I just explained, Mike, that I'm doing CDs a little bit differently because we started so late due to that story, which that's fine. So I'm just highlighting things. So, of course, the biggest one so far is Taylor Swift, Speak Now, Taylor's version. Let's see. We've got Little Dragon with Slugs of Love. Let's see. Gus Dapperton with Henge. Local Natives with Time Will Wait for No One. Let's see. 12 Rods with If We Stayed Alive. Let's see. Various artists with The Endless Colored Ways, the songs of Nick Drake. Let's see. Penguin Cafe with Rain Before 7. I like that one. Will Haven with 7. Let's see. Alice Phoebe Lou with Shelter. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. Vegas 7, The Ronin in Superior with Sleep as the Cousin. And I like the cover. There's a nice look to it. Let's see. Astra King with First Love. Let's see. Lord Jamonte Ogban with I've Really Never Been Better. Hakos Bales with Pandemonium. Let's see. Kenny Hoopla with Blink and You'll Miss It. Yeah, sometimes there's situations you blink something, you miss it. Let's see. AJ Sway with Arc Flashington. I like that one. Let's see. Yawning Balch with Volume 1. The Pink Spiders with Freakazoid. Yeah, that's the actual title of the album. Freakazoid. Let's see. Chris Sammy with The Great Escape. Let's see. Lou Garcia with Karuma. Let's see. Asian Kung Fu Generation Surf Bungaku Kamura Complete Edition. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see. Zutazilla with Zulu Porta Parede Volume 3. Let's see. Tormentor with Principles of Oppression. Let's see. I like this one. Cookin' Soul with Whatever, Volume 5. And oh my god, the cover looks like Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget.
Oh my god.
That is so cool. Yeah, it even has the cat. It looks like, oh crap, that's Dr. Claw. Let's see, that's pretty cool. Let's see, Villanova with Goddess Love. Let's see, Eternity with Mundicide. Let's see, Sertan with Wake Up Call. Let's see, Levitated, self-titled on that one. Let's see, Vicaric Spin with W. Winter Age with Nikia. Butcher Babies with Eye for an Eye. Let's see, Luke Christopher with Tomorrow 3. Nothing with There Is a Place for Me. And I love that sunset shot. It's beautiful. Let's see. Tryon with Win. Nice anime cover on that. Anime style cover. Let's see. Lil Honey and Norman Westberg with Aftermath. Let's see. The Nearly Deads with We Are the Nearly Deads. The Fred Abbott and the Wild Unknown with Shining Under the Soot. Let's see. Wizard Master with Abla Nathan Alba. Let's see. Terry Genderbender with Outsiders. That's a good one. OK Kirk with 4 and 3. That's another good anime style looking cover. Let's see. The Hate Project with Blessed with Malevolence. Let's see. Anna Louisa with All Time Stop Now. Let's see. Circadian Impulse with City Collection. That's a good one. Let's see. Various artists with Torture Torn. The Dust Coda with Loco Paradise. 1 Mile from Heaven, self-titled. And I swear that art looks like it came right out of the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey. Let's see, Rivi Palomino with Folly. Transfixion with Inferior Mental Hindrance. J-Dime with Dime World. Downtown Kyoto with Learning in Public. Let's see, Seppi the King with Wado Loco. See, Chloe Chaidez with Hi, I'm Chloe Chaidez. The Slingers with Sentimentalism. Goldie with Timeless, the remixes. Let's see. Steven with Loners Club. Let's see. Various artists with Coca Maria presents Club Coco Ahora, the Latin sound of now. I like that title. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Amerigo Gazaway with City Hop. The Pigeon Detectives with TV Show, Acoustic Deluxe Edition. Neoluminum with Neoluminum Volume 2. Let's see. Hazing Over with Tunnel Vision. Shade with Diversamente Triste. Let's see. Noble Oak with When It Finds You. Selene with Forlorn Paradise. Blackscape was Suffocated by the Sun. Oh my god, there's actually a band called Divorce Court. And the name of the CD is 2 Hours. That's all you get. I'm kidding. Let's see. Sweets with Telephone. West Coast Wolves with Burn It. Drew McDowell with Undulations and Aberrations. Let's see. Rennie Rogers and Wade Bowen with Hold My Beer Volume 3. Bit of Body with Far From the Rhythm. The Cross with Resquiescit in Pace Freder Noster. Let's see. Montoya with El Nido. The Luminary with Second Sleep. The Visionaire with Unreleased Songs Live Session. Brian Tyler and Keith Power with Hawaii Five-0. Ooh, original series soundtrack. Now that's my kind of thing because I've always loved the music. Let's see. Paul Hasslinger with the YouTube Effect. Oh, it's the original motion picture soundtrack. Okay. Didn't realize that was a movie. Alright, Atomic Symphony with Nemesis. Goat with the Gallows Pole original score. Andrew and Pages with Smoke Chain. And some of these are repeating. Let's see, here we go. Ladyland with In the Mammoth Nothing of the Night. I like that title. Let's see, Morgan Stern with Golden Hits Volume 2. Huge Hardy with Test This. Let's see. Stephanie Gretzinger with The Narrow Way. Like I said, some of these are beginning to repeat themselves. Let's see. Zombies in Miami with Zombie Dance. Ray Rest with Summer Vibes. Let's see. Mary Calkin with Stories of Stonia. The Art of Boo with Kaput. Poster Boy 2000 with Can't Be Stopped. Let's see. Daniel Mensch with Thatch. Clever, let's see. Clever Sway, Willow Curtin Banks with Fashion Helps Depression. Or for some people, that's true. Let's see. I Am the Manic Whale with Bumper Book of Mystery Stories. Let's see. Keep Shelley in Athens with Among Wolves. Let's see. Gabriel Applin with Phosphorescent Extended. Let's see. Overboard with Glory to America. Let's see. Broken Image Icon with Broken Image Icon 2. Epicenter with Blood. Let's see. The Official Bard of Baldwin County with This Too Shall Pass. Field recording for the weirdest part of my life thus far, part 1. That sounds interesting. Let's see. Little Faith with I don't know how to explain that to you that you should care about other people. Let's see. Gray Matter with Don't Tell Nobody. Jamario with Eustoma. Janet, this one's gonna make you laugh. You ready? Poop Fart Dude with Poop Land.
Stands out.
Oh boy, you're right. Yeah, she's out. All right. Let's see. Yeah, well, that's right, folks. It's Poop Fart Dude. Let's see. Epic with Take Control Deluxe. Let's see. Curtis Roach and Illingsworth with Afro Bebop. Blaine Walker with Ivory Tower. And the best and the funny and the goofiest title by far. Blasphemous Basement with Choking Hazard. And we still have 13 minutes. Because like I said, there was no time to go through all of them. So. But we figured out what's important anyway. Ooh, use me. Yeah, but that story was important enough that we needed to take care of that first. So that's why I just did the highlights. But yeah, the biggest one by far is Taylor Swift. And it's like, I don't know if I heard this story, but a woman went to a Taylor Swift concert despite being 9 months pregnant.
Oh. Seriously?
Yeah. And if I remember correctly, I think she gave birth. Let me double check on that. Taylor Swift concert pregnant. Okay, found it. Pregnant fans' water breaks moments after attending Taylor Swift concert. So here's what happened. TikToker shared the unexpected moment of her pregnant friend's water broke moments after attending a concert. All right, so anyway, one pregnant fan encountered an extra surprise when her water broke 20 minutes after the singer left the stage. Posted by Sabrina to the TikTok account Sabrina Amazing. The video shows her best friend Tori figuring out what to do after her water broke following Taylor's exit off the stage. Taylor Swift has played such an integral role in mine and Tori's friendship, and now in baby boy's story, Sabrina captioned. The TikTok went on to show Tori was picked up by an ambulance and safely gave birth to a baby boy in the nearest hospital. Despite the arrival 3 weeks before the baby's due date, the story ended on a happy note. Mom and baby are happy, healthy, and changed forevermore, Sabrina concluded. Tori shared the clip on Twitter herself, confirming it was her in the video. Fellow users of the platform congratulated the new mother, sharing their love for the unlikely birthing story. One Twitter user wrote, "Congratulations. I'm sure you'll enjoy telling this story for the rest of your life." I believe that. That's one hell of a story to tell the baby when he grows up, another posted. Of course, I wonder what she's going to name her baby boy. Is it going to be Taylor? Because Taylor gave me a boy's name too. And my camera's a little off. Hold on. Oh, come on. There we go. That's better.
There we go.
Yeah, my camera was a little fuzzy. But yeah, the baby could be called Taylor because Taylor is one of those names that can be a boy or a girl. Well, that'll work. Yeah, well, of course, Amazon Prime days are going on right now through tomorrow. But believe it or not, other places are trying to compete with it too. Walmart Plus, they had one of those, baby monitor camera type things, but you can also, it doesn't necessarily have to be ready to use for pets or check your someone elderly in your family. Normally that thing is $70. $20. It's like, I could always use another camera around the house because, my mom's turning 80 this year. So it's one of those, it's a good thing to keep an eye on her, especially if she's sick and I'm at work. So, makes all these cameras come in handy. But like I said, I only use them in a more alert status if mom is not feeling well. So, yeah, but so far, I haven't heard anything crazy. Now, I'm still trying to get the invite on that TV. Unfortunately, Mike, I checked that Elgato thing. It's still over $200. It never really went down. So, I don't know. It was worth a try. I mean, I looked at it, but I'm just waiting for that invite to get the TV. Now, like I said, I may not get it either. So, I'm not going to worry about it if I don't, because it's a very limited thing. If I get it, I will shoot for it, because why not? A 4K UHD for $100? That's like the steal of the century right there. But yeah, that's going on. Let's see. Of course, we're talking about Microsoft. Because, seriously, what's that going to do for the future of gaming? Really? Because it's going to eventually get to a point where it's just going to be all Microsoft, all Sony, all Nintendo. There's like only 3.
Well, technically, it's been just 3 for years.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
because companies like Sega, Square Enix all have games on those respective platforms.
Right.
I think what it's going to come down to, if things fall through in when the FTC appeals it, if it falls through, then it's going to be up to Sony and Nintendo to either sue them or up the ante and also make purchases of their own.
Mm-hmm.
Sony has already done that. Nintendo hasn't necessarily done that, but they could. They should.
Yeah.
If they really want to amp their game up, as much as I don't really want them having to do that, but they might just have to. They want to up the ante and go after Microsoft.
Yeah. But one thing I wish that that things like Microsoft and Sony, maybe not necessarily Nintendo, lower the prices of the games just a little. Because think, a PS5 game, no matter what you get, the disc or the digital, it's still the same price, which is about $70.
That is mainly first party. There are some third party games like Final Fantasy 16, to name one that is probably $70. There are both that are between 40 and 60. I know Assassin's Creed Mirage for just the standard is like 40. But the special edition, which is what I pre-ordered, is 60.
Yeah.
It just kind of depends, really.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, Nintendo, some of the games are like some of the best prices out there. Of course, it just depends on the game, plus how long it's been out, plus, because you see, sometimes the most expensive game I think I've ever gotten is probably Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
So, excuse me, my eye. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, this is like a tough situation because there's just no way of knowing what's going to happen in the future. I mean, how's this going to affect things in the next few years? Because let's face it, Nintendo exclusively has Mario. No matter what. I don't think they've never tried. I mean, what would happen if Mario showed up on a PlayStation?
That would be awesome, though.
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo has not even tried to expand.
Yeah, and I think that might be one thing that's hurting it a little bit too. Maybe. I don't know, but I mean, Nintendo strictly has Mario. And Janet, looks like you're muted.
Okay, it's like a saying, one size fits all.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, one size does not necessarily fit all.
Yeah.
Still a little bit.
According to Sanjo, today was 7-Eleven day. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any 7-Elevens here in Montgomery anymore.
There's a few sparsed around here.
Yeah.
Did I go to sleep?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did.
That's why I muted myself.
Yeah, and you missed this one CD name. I got to go back and find it. Here it is. It's Poop Fart Dude with Poop Land.
Oh God, you wouldn't be able to shut me up if I heard that one.
Yeah, but that's the actual name. Poop Fart Dude with Poop Land. That's the name of it.
Oh.
Sorry. You okay? Sorry, Janet.
I'm fine. I swallowed at the same time I tried to laugh.
Ouch.
Lucky I didn't sporful.
Yeah, thank goodness, because I know how I've done that before. It hurts like hell.
I don't know which is worse, sporfling or sneezing and burping at the same time. All right, are we done with the CDs?
Yeah, we're done with just about everything. I only did the highlights since that one story, kind of dominated things, which that's okay. That's fine.
Yeah, the one at the beginning.
Uh-huh.
I saw this was a couple days ago, and I don't think I mentioned it, but it wasn't for Viral Hog or any of that. There was this kitten was out on its porch, and this baby deer, this not exactly a fawn, but wasn't a full-grown deer, had come up and started eating grass, and the kitten crept like that and actually nuzzled the deer's nose.
Aw, that's nice.
Without the deer making any hostile move.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one important update. We had that Amber Alert last night about the 9-month-old girl.
Do the whole story. I want to hear that again.
Okay, well anyway, here's the good news. She was found safe. Now, here's an even better news. It looks like it may not have actually been a kidnapping. It may have been a case of the father may have forgotten to put the car completely in park because the car rolled backwards into some kudzu.
However, you want to know something?
What?
You want to? It's kind of like she accidentally kidnapped herself.
Yeah. But I mean, it's I don't think they're gonna charge the parents with anything because it looks like this was just an accident. Because the father was only going in for a minute with his friend, and somehow the car rolled backwards.
You know what?
But you can't fall. Yeah, go ahead.
You know what? Some of the older model cars have the thing where you put it in park like this. If that was the type of car the kid roaming around the car could have accidentally bumped it out of park too.
She was in the back seat though. She couldn't have done it.
How old was the kid?
9 months old.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
It's okay. But yeah, she is
Oh,
safe. She's been taken to the Children's Hospital in Birmingham just as a precaution. Just make sure there's nothing serious. It doesn't look like that's the case. 'Cause she was still in her car seat, so that's a good thing.
Were the windows up or in cracks? In a crack?
Um,
Because given the humidity Alabama's been having,
well, this was
even at night.
I know. I
Even at
think.
night.
Well, wait. The engine was running. I bet you probably had the air conditioner on. So, and that's what it appears to be. But I think they did the right thing calling authorities because they just weren't sure, and that's fine. All right. So anyway, I think there's a good point to wrap
And
this
you
up.
know
Okay.
what? You know what?
What?
You remember Balloon Boy?
Yes.
It's almost like that, except it's not quite the same, but it's almost the same but different.
Yeah, but you see, the Balloon Boy, the kid basically gave the whole thing away, right?
Right. And it was all the ploy for the parents to get money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but we won't go into that.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, this is a good point to wrap it up. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Thursday, of course, we're doing trivia night, and we're taking a break from Fridays for the time being. So I'm just gonna go say let's wrap this up with the 10-second ending. Bear with me, growl. All right, so with that in mind, I'm going to say love, peace, and chicken grease. Everyone have a great night. Sleep well, stay safe, and we'll see you Thursday for trivia night. Now, everybody.